Hello guys, welcome to another video from 1 to 10 Solana challenge where we are trying to get to 10 Solana from only 1 Solana. So yeah, the price of Solana doesn't affect us so much because we are playing only with our funds with wallet. Of course, price of Solana is kind of affecting the market, but to be honest, it's actually affecting it not that much that I would think. If like the price of Solana is actually like 50% down, or 40 or maybe even 60 by the time of this video. I expected that the Solana NFTs or the NFTs will go higher in price of Solana, because actually you can buy some NFT, let's say half of the price, if you will count like US dollars to the Solana or to the price of the NFTs. It's actually a huge sale. So let's check what is happening right now. Let's check how our investments are going. Let's check how we can move. Currently in our wallet we have like 1.5 Solana, but we closed some deals there, so definitely we will end this video with more Solana. And we will think where we can invest this and so on. So first let's check the sales I made. And before we start, this is not financial advice, always do your own research. And if you enjoyed the video, hit like and subscribe. Comment for algorithm, you know what to do. Okay, let's go. So let me start the first one, and that's actually loss. So that's Sugar Realm. I sold this one for like 0.34 Solana. It's lost of like 50%. I actually find this ID of the NFT, but I cannot find the history. I send it to some wallet, I think a mobile one. I just cannot find where it is. So inactivity is empty, you can see there. So sorry, I won't document this sale to you. You need to believe me that I really sold it with a loss of 50%. If I will tell you that I sold it for 10 Solana, I will be a fucking liar and you won't believe me. So yeah, it was really a loss, and I sold it on around like 0.34 Sol. So a loss there, but I don't want to wait more. The price is pretty static for last month, or maybe 2 months, even around 0.3. So yeah, sold it, and let's move on. Next one, Shizen Orochi. And actually I was able to sell 2 of these. I bought one for 0.3 and second one for 0.5. The first one, when the price started to go up and then was volatile around 0.5, 0.6 Sol, I just sold it for 0.5. But the second one, I was able to sell it at 1 Solana price. So with the buying at 0.5, I made like 80% profit. On the first one it's 60%, but yeah, related to the price I sold it and I bought it, it's 60% there is like 0.2 Sol, which is not that great. But yeah, taking in consideration that we made 0.2 Sol of 0.3 priced NFT at that moment, still 60%, still better than nothing. So yeah, on the second one we made 0.4 Solana, which is like 84% right now, with the price of buying like 0.5 Sol. It is not that bad, better slightly. Currently they are around 0.65. The project has new like leaders of the project. Yeah, the old ones just trade the project, or I don't know what happened, but they completely changed the management. So let's see where they can move it. They rename it to Shizen's Vision instead of Shizen Orochi. And they are preparing, I think, some sniper tool or something, if I'm not mistaken, or actually maybe even Raffles. And the sniper tool is for Kirin Kingdom. Maybe, yeah, there's a lot of projects. It's a mess, I need to say it. So currently we have no Shizen Orochi left, and let's see where they go. Maybe if they will drop even more to like again 0.3, 0.4, I will probably buy more of them, because I believe that they can go up to 1 Sol again. But yeah, that's just my believings, maybe I'm not correct. Next one are again Kotaro Sharks, and this is the shark I showed you. I was showing you last episode, and I sold this one for 0.6 correctly, like this, okay. And yeah, that makes us profit of 0.3 Solana almost, which is 100%. Yeah, I was able to buy this at 0.3, and I actually waited for these, if they won't go to like 1 solana maybe, but they seem to really have their all-time high, or not all-time high, but like the highest price you can sell them is now for like 0.6. I never saw them for 0.7 over the last couple of months. So I wanted to exit at this price. They are planning a generation 2. Actually, if you stake 2 Kotaro Sharks for 60 days, you will get a free mint or token or something like that. Just you will get a free generation 2 shark. So 2 generation 1 for generation 2, and after 60 days you will get your generation 1 sharks back. But yeah, probably I don't do it now because yeah, I won't hold it for 60 days because this challenge will probably end in like maybe a few weeks, depends how good we will be in next episode, because today we won't reach 10 solana, I can say, I think. And for now I don't have any Kotaro Shark left. Let's see if I will buy again. I'm curious if they can pump again, but yeah, you can see the volume there is almost nothing. It's actually like, I'm not sure, 2 or 3 sales a day. That's not that great, so for flipping definitely I don't see a potential there for now. So let's continue with day products. And yeah, day products, there was a thing. I was trying to scoop them for 0.2 or less, but 0.2 was really the minimum I was able to buy in, and sell it for maybe 0.4, but it didn't go quite well, so I sold first one for 0.35, and the second one I wasn't able to sell for a long time, so I just sold it for 0.29 because I didn't want to wait. So we make on the first one we made like 60%, on the second one 20%, but yeah, I really tried my best. It's not the profit I was imagining to like get, but you can see the volume there is really bad. The price there is even below 0.3 right now, and nothing is so much happening. Even though the team is really trying their best, I believe, they are announcing new things, they are coming with new stuff, like the day products team, but nothing is much happening still. You can see the prices there are terrible. Probably but people just lost interest in this project. So yeah, what can we do? I just exited it, and yeah, that's it. So let's move on. And actually, let's first check Bears on Crack and this whitelist token, and then on last we will go to naked Meerkats. So Bears on Crack. Now it's kind of derivates meta, and I need to say that I really hate it because I don't see any potential in derivate projects. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just personally don't like them that much. Or I really don't like them. Not that much, I really hate them. I fucking hate them, man. So Bears on Crack, yeah, I bought in on 0.18 because I was thinking, oh, derivates meta, okay, what will happen? Maybe we will go to like, I don't know, 0.6, 0.7. Ended up as a loss. I sold it for 0.11, I think. And yeah, it's not quite, it's not that much of a deal, yeah, because we lost like 40%, but really with these low amounts of sol, we lost like not even 0.1 sol, which is fine. I just tried it, that was a YOLO region play, it didn't go quite well. What can we do? Life goes on. So let's move to this mouse in the house whitelist token, and there I was again trying my best to get most out of it. So I bought in at 0.18 and actually sold at 0.28. At the day when I was trading this token, the all-time high was at like 0.36 or 0.4. I think I started to trade like 7 hours before the mint. So yeah, I sold it with like 0.1 profit, let's say. I will leave it like this, but Famous Fox Federation really has really low fees, so it was maybe a little bit more, but at these prices it really doesn't like matter that much because 0.1 sol, what is that? Yeah, so I will leave it like this. I just wanted to say that I tried also to flip the whitelist tokens, and it's definitely possible, guys, it's definitely possible, but yeah, quite hard there. Maybe I came too late for the flipping. Maybe I should come more early, like day or two before. Yeah, so definitely this is not my last whitelist token. I will try to flip on Famous Fox Federation, and next one, when I will see some hype project where I can get some whitelist token and I will be able to flip it, I will also take it into this challenge. But for now, yeah, I tried my best and it didn't go quite well. Maybe if I bought more of these tokens, like 5 of them, I can make like half Solana profit. And the last one, or actually, let me just remind you that I still have there 2 Kotaro Sharks. I bought in on 0.6 and I will probably end up with a loss there. I'm now trying to sell it for like 0.6, 0.65. So even after fees, we will get into like -7%. And yeah, let's see if I will be able to close these sales in next episode. Now I'm still waiting for some buyer. Let's go to last one, and that's a naked Meerkat. And this is a funny one because, yeah, you remember like first episode of this 1 to 10 Solana challenge, it was actually a few months, yeah, is on naked Meerkats, and to flip them from like 0.3 to 0.6 because I was buying rare pieces. Now, what I basically do, I just caught some hype train, yeah, and I bought it at 0.5 and sold it at 1.5. Which is totally crazy. So really happy to make this flip, and it was really a quick flip. I didn't expect it. So yeah, that quite helped us challenge a little bit. Counting all of it, we made like 1.7 Solana profit in this episode, which is great. We have a quite green color there, which is also great. Only Bears and Crack was a loss today. And also the Sugar Realm. So let's see, probably next episode we will make a loss on Kotaro Sharks. And yeah, I will show you what next projects I will invest in during this bear market. It's getting quite hard to flip. Sometimes it's really like a lottery because even like every day there's a lot of projects that are launching. It's crazy. For now, we have like 6 Solana in our wallet. We are getting to the end almost. I think it will take us like 2 or maybe 3 episodes, and then we will probably start over. What do you think, guys? Is it a good idea? For today, that's it. I hope I will see you in the next one. Cheers!